All the Coronation Street cast exits, returns and changes coming in 2025. Changes at Coronation Street have been taking place throughout all of 2025 so far. There's been plenty of exits this year already from Max Turner, who is now serving a 6-year prison sentence, and Yasmeen Metcalf, who left for a new life in London. Let's not forget Daisy Midgley, who also bid farewell to the cobbles in the back of a taxi. We've also been introduced to Kevin and Debbie Webster's estranged brother Carl, as well as Theo Silverton, who has started abusing Todd Grimshaw. However, there are still plenty more changes ahead as we prepare to say goodbye to some beloved characters, as well as welcoming some familiar faces home. I think the sheer volume of movement tells its own story. We're in a proper transition year, and the emotional stakes feel higher because of it. Who's leaving? Billy Mayhew. It's confirmed that Billy will leave Weatherfield after more than a decade at the heart of the street. Expect a major, soul-testing storyline, first friendships and faith pushed to the brink as the show gives him the weighty farewell he deserves. It's clear that any exit for Billy has to honor everything he's carried in recent years. I think viewers will want grace notes as well as heartbreak. Dee Dee Bailey. Dee Dee is set to depart in the coming months. Since arriving, she's been the engine of multiple legal and moral battles, and losing her will leave a proper hole in the show's moral compass. This moment shows how Corrie often lets a character burn brightly, then sends him off before the spark dulls, painful, but powerful when done right. Jenny Connor. Jenny has already bowed out, a bittersweet goodbye for a character woven into the fabric of the Rovers and the street's history. I think fans will be processing this one for a while. Jenny's exits and returns have always mirrored Corrie's beating heart, love, loss and stubborn resilience. Adi Alahan. Adi has left for a new life in India. It's a hopeful exit with the door clearly left ajar. This moment shows how youthful characters can leave with promise rather than tragedy, a necessary patch of light in a heavy year. Unexpected exits still to come. Behind the scenes talk points to more departures, some shocking. No names here, but brace for twists that ripple through families and friendships. It's clear the street is bracing for another shake-up. I think we'll feel the aftershocks right into the new year. Wider cuts and episode changes. There's been industry chatter about tighter budgets and potential cast scene reductions affecting both Corrie and Emmerdale. Street currently boasts a huge ensemble, so any trim will be felt. This moment shows how smart writing choices matter more than ever. Concentrated scenes, sharper arcs, and fewer wasted beats. Who's coming back? Bethany Platt. Bethany returned on the 3rd of October after time away, sliding straight back into the family drama and wrangling with authority. It's clear that Bethany's comebacks always test the Platts in interesting ways. I think her return adds a spiky energy the street has missed. Eva Price. Eva is back full-time and not alone. She's returned with daughter Susie and the extended Driscoll clan, immediately planting roots at the Rovers. This moment shows how a single return can rewire a whole precinct. The pub feels noisy, joyful and combustible again, and I think that's exactly what Corrie needs. Other familiar faces. More returns are teased, names under wraps promising nostalgia with consequences. It's clear the show is playing the long game, reunions that stir old wounds as much as warm memories. Arrivals. Ben and Maggie Driscoll. Eva's partner Ben and formidable matriarch Maggie have arrived with secrets, loyalties and very firm ideas about how the Rovers should run. I think Maggie versus Eva is the stealth feud to watch. Love for the same family expressed in totally different ways, that's dynamite. Will and Ollie Driscoll. Will's arrival brings a dark thread, a teenager adrift, easy prey for manipulation. This moment shows how Corrie folds social issues into family stories. The stakes land because we care about the household first. Megan. Introduced alongside Will's storyline, Megan is the athletics coach grooming him while presenting as a mentor to the adults. It's clear the show is tackling coercion with uncomfortable honesty. I think the reveal's slow burn will be brutal and necessary. What it all adds up to. 2025 is a hinge year, cherished fixtures leaving, popular faces returning, and a clutch of new characters already reshaping the street's power map. The Rovers is loud again. The Platts are tested again. And multiple families face choices that will define them. It's clear that Corrie's future is being built in real time, exit by exit. Arrival by arrival, and the drama feels richer because change has consequences. I think that's why fans are so invested right now. Nothing is static. And every goodbye or hello carries an emotional bill we'll be paying all the way to Christmas and beyond.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.